Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Let's jump in here. I'm going to grab a little bit of speed. I am Old Man 102. I am working on a busy work episode between, or busy work between episodes, I should say. So I've got a bunch of stuff to do before we can record the next episode of my YouTube series. So I thought I'd come in here and just get a bunch of stuff done. I'm going to move some vehicles around first and get everything back to where they belong, because I left stuff everywhere. So a little bit of a cleanup first. Alright, hold on. I'm going to get this guy moved over. Yeah, this guy's got to go over here. Alright, now, where are we? You're here. Eventually we'll have to do some more of that. Let's get this guy folded up, get him back to the house. I thought I hit fold. There we go. My Xbox One controller's been dying for a while, so probably hit the button and it didn't register. I want to find an alternative to this Big Bud. I love the Big Bud series, but the road speed to me is just way too slow. We'll see how the Wi-Fi does today. This will be a good test for my stream this afternoon. See if the Wi-Fi holds out with see if our internet provider fixed their crap, and we ended up getting a new modem as well. They had a multi-state outage, so they say. They said they had circuit issues, but everybody thinks they got hacked. So we shall see. Probably hear some noise in the background. I'm not sure what the family is doing today. I gotta move this corn header as well. So next time we have a harvester back here at the yard, I'm gonna have to get that header moved. So what else do we have scattered about? You're waiting for a shed, and we have to get some new animal pens. You can sit here a minute. You can sit there a minute. Fertilizer and lime spreaders are good for the moment. You need to come back to the yard. Actually, no. You're going to come here because we're going to have some mining to do. So you can sit there. You need to come back to the yard. Farm Chick 63, good morning. I'm just working on a busy work episode before I can record the next episode for the YouTube series. So I had equipment spread out all over the map, so I thought I'd come in here and get all of the equipment back home. And then we're gonna forward time, sleep the night, and then take care of the mining and cut some grass. So a little bit of busy work, and then I'm gonna I was just watching you on YouTube. Yeah, no issues. It's all good. I was what was I going to say? Yeah, so it's going to be a short stream. It's pretty much going to be, taking care of the mining and then taking care of some grass, just so I can set myself up for the next episode. And then after this is done, we're going to come in and get working on the 16x map now that my internet's back up and running. Alright, I want to get this corn header out of the way. Stick it over here with the other one. Now get this guy ready, folded up, ready for tomorrow. It needs a bath. I gotta get a power washer down. But he can go here for now. And then where does that leave us? I think that leaves us with all of our vehicles back to the house. Yeah, this guy's just sitting here waiting for this field to come in. It's 53 ready to harvest. It is, but that'll be next. We'll save that for the next episode. Alright, so now I got everything else done I wanted to get done. Let's head back over to here. Actually, no, we got to go to the... Let's head over here a second. So what I want to do is I want to get us to... So let me go 2,000 speed just to get us to like 1930 where we can sleep tonight. Alright, now let's get in here, we'll sleep. Let's go like 12 hours or so, make sure the grass is ready to harvest. Alright, so hopefully that brought our grass up to the next growth stage, and it's not quite up to the next growth stage yet. Let the map catch up on forwarding time. So give it a minute. So let's grab... while we're waiting, let me just check and see if anything needs to be repaired. Yeah, this guy. Alright. Let's grab, where's my other crap? Now I need my other tractor. So let's come over to here. Oh, I need the tractor that's got the mining equipment on it. I want to do, okay, so the grass is ready to mow. Perfect. Alright, let's grab this other tractor first. I do have Yeah, so let's get this guy set up. Let me pull him out. We'll get him over here. Let's grab this guy. Alright, I'm going to drop the header. I'm going to drop the trailer. I'll come back and do the mining next. Let's head over here. We'll grab the mowers. Oh, no, the grass is still not ready to be cut. I may forward time a little bit more. I want to do the grass work before I do take care of the mines. Oh, where am I going? I need the mower. Yes, I can't wait to show y'all what I got done on the 16x map while I had no internet for 3 days. Yeah, the grass is not quite at the next growth stage yet. Which is fine. We can take care of the boulders, then we'll forward time a little bit so we can cut the grass. Now let's get you over here. So we might as well head back over here for a minute. Let's grab the pallet trailer. It is shocking how much work gets done around here at my house when the internet goes down. I know. I got a lot of work done on the 16x map off camera, believe it or not. And I actually started making my final to-do list for the map. Let's see what setting we're on. We're on long pallets. We need to go to rocks. Oh wow, I haven't done this in a while. So I guess this needed to be done. Yeah, I didn't get much of anything else done, but other than pouting for 3 days and bitching the internet provider. I'll have to check on the diesel and the water. I haven't added any to these in a while. All I can say was it was 3 very rough days with no internet. I might as well grab the rest of them. Don't get stuck in the hole down there. Yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this today, but I have to wait 24 hours before I can upload this to YouTube. Which means I can't upload this to YouTube till tomorrow morning. And then I need to publish it on YouTube tomorrow. So, I needed to get this done first, unfortunately. But I'm dying to get into the finish working on the 16X. Let's get this mess picked up. Yeah, so I think when we get into the 16X map today, I'll give you a quick tour of what I did, what I've worked on, and then I want to get all the railroad crossings in today, I think. That's a time-consuming pain in the butt chore. Hillbilly. Hey bud, how are you doing? I'm doing much better now that the internet's back on. It was a brutal 3 days. So gotta get a little bit of busy work done here for my YouTube series between episodes. And then I'm going to jump off for about 15-20 minutes. And then come back in and work on the 16X map. So not a lot left. My to-do list is not very big, I should say, on the 16X. So that hopefully we'll have that ready. I'm hoping to have it ready by next weekend for testing. Alright, I'm going to push you out of the way instead of picking you up. It looks like I'm going to push you out of the way instead of... Oh, we grabbed it. And the other thing I forgot about is on the 16X is the triggers are not container ready, so we're going to have to go back through and check every single trigger in every global company factory to make sure that they can accept the containers. So we'll be probably adding a whole ton of we'll probably spend a couple hours adding triggers into that map. I'm okay. I'm going to see my son here in a little while. Does your son live close to you, or do you have to travel a bit? Alright, so this should be all the boulders taken care of. Let's check on our water and our diesel. Alright, how is that before we pick up our product on the ground? Okay, so all of the mines should have plenty of water, plenty of diesel. It's about an hour. But uh-oh, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. While we're here, actually, before I put this guy away, so we're still waiting on our grass to come in. Let's grab a load of drill pipe. So let's go back to long pallets. While we're waiting for our grass to finish growing, I'm also getting a little bit more busy work done. Let's top this off. Alright, this is going to need... Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to throw some logs in here. Now we're going to have to get some... I'm sure we're going to have to get some iron in here as well. Yeah, we got to get some ore in here as well. Alright, let's do a run to... what happens when they act like a bad boy? So, yeah, so sorry. Let's get this over to the oil well. This way I don't have to do a lot of hauling on the recorded episode. We can have fun. We can work on new and exciting stuff. And we'll see what else this factory needs. I'm hoping it's good. Alright, it's going to take the rest of that. Alright, so should get a load of water over here. Yeah, we'll probably throw a load of water in here. Let's, since we're over this way, grab a load of beehives. Alright, let's pop out 20 of those. Yeah, I don't want 40. I'm gonna have to change this on the next update where it only spawns out 20. That's all that'll fit in here on the tall setting. So let's go back to the tall setting. Now grab these, we'll run these back, and I'm sure that's going to need pallets. Alright, we're going to have to drive around the building. Sassy one's in the house. Good morning. Sorry I didn't see you there. Thank you for stopping in. Doing a bit of busy work so I can record episode 14 of Ricciville for the YouTube series. This way I don't have to spend 30 minutes just hauling product around. Yeah, I cleared my shader cache, so you're going to see a little bit of stuttering. I'm almost positive this is going to need a load of pallets. It is. Let's head back and grab those. Yeah, I'm not sure what the family's doing today, but the once the once the internet came back online, because the whole pretty much there was issues in Tennessee, Oklahoma, Kansas, Indiana, Tennessee, and Georgia, so they were having issues like multi-state issues, and then once the internet came back online, our modem wouldn't come back up. So my sister ran over to the local office and they gave her a new modem. And then once the new modem was installed and came home, hooked it up, and rebooted it, then the internet's been fine. But it was definitely a brutal couple of days. Alright, let's spawn out a load of pallets. Where are we? Pallets. Let's go to medium pallets. Oh, I could do a double stack. Awesome. I'm going to take a double stack back so I won't have to run any back for a while. We're not using pallets for anything else quite yet. So might as well take them back there. Now I'm going to run a load of water to the oil well. And probably run since we're there with the tanker, grab a load of crude oil and run it back to the refinery. Oh my goodness, I almost went straight here. Don't you dare tip over. Old Man Farming, hello. Thank you for stopping in, much appreciated. Doing just a bit of busy work between my recorded... I use Ricciville for my recorded YouTube series. So this is my YouTube map, and I don't like doing a lot of, I don't like recording a lot of hauling in a 30-minute episode, so I do all of my hauling between episodes on a Twitch stream. So taking care of the mines, doing a lot of hauling, and cutting grass, I try and do non-recorded. Alright, so that should take care of the apiary. Let's go take care of the oil well. Then we'll have to take care of... The mill needs logs and ore. But appreciate everybody stopping in today. Y'all have no idea how bad I want to get out of here and work on this 16x map. Like, I don't even want to do this today, but it's got to get done so I can record episode 14 tomorrow morning. Let's get this guy back to the yard. We'll grab the tanker. We get the short end of the stick. Aww. Hey, watch the YouTube series. You'll see the good stuff. I don't think you want to see a 30-minute episode of me just hauling crap around the map. But like I said, I'm dying to get in or work on this 16x map. My to-do list is not very long on what has to be finished for that map to get ready for testing. The biggest pain in the ass is going to be making the PDA. PDA for the 16x map is not fun to make. Alright, let's grab a load of water. Can't wait, it's going to be great. Yeah, that map is going to be epic. There's only Outer Mountains finished, Center Mountains now finished. The valley part of the map, I've got one area on the map left to finish. Let me grab my to-do list really quick. I've got to finish express staffing. We've got to get the beehive production and apiary in. I got to do a couple boat splines, some stop signs, the railroad signals. I want to get the barn in for a sell point. Then we have all of the sell points to put in the map. They're not hard, they're just time consuming. And then make the PDA, and she'll be about ready for testing at that point. So I'm hoping it's ready for testing by next weekend. Don't you dare go sideways on me. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt to test because none of the triggers have been tested. And there's hundreds of triggers in that map. So literally, like, every single global company function is going to have to be tested. So we're literally going to have to hand deliver pallets to every single global company trigger to make sure they work. Pallets or containers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it. I'm not looking forward to testing it. Okay. Oh, I missed the water triggers back here. So yeah, so I think there's like 40 or 50 buildables built into the map, so every single one of those is going to have to be hand-delivered the product to make sure the triggers work, and then built to make sure they actually build. Alright, let's grab what little bit of crude oil we have and get it back. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on the bridge. Sent you a PM in Discord. Nothing major. Can wait to. Okay, I'll take a peek at that between when I jump off of here for you know lunch. Well, or breakfast. One of the two. Once we get all the busy work done, I'm going to jump off for about 20 minutes, and then I'll come back. We'll work on the 16x map. Oh, train, stop, stop, stop. Can I sneak through here now? Yeah. Yeah, I took out field 33 over here, and it's going to be where a lot of our factories are going to go. Our, like the paint factory in Pennington and Quality First, all those, like, all the factories we need to build other factories with are going to go in here. We can check on the refinery while we're back here, see if it needs what other, coal or anything else. Now, the problem with me getting the map ready for next weekend, it puts us into the first week of October. The first week in October, I have a couple of doctor's appointments. So there's going to be like a day and a half where I won't even be able to stream. I think you're, yeah, it looks like you're going to need some coal. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope I had my mic muted. I just had some really, really nasty sneezes. The hardest part of watching you make maps is the torture waiting for them to be released. All right, we're going to have to get some crates back here because we need plastic. So we actually have to get a load of crates back here. Coal's fine for now, but crates, I wasn't planning on that. Let's grab a load of crates. I don't think I'll get the grass cut on camera. I think I'll do that off camera tonight. We'll get the factories taken care of. We'll get the product off the ground at the mines, and then I'm going to get out of here, and I'll cut the grass at 3 o'clock a.m. when I can't sleep, right before I record the next episode. We've got bigger projects to work on. grab a load of crates. And I just may buy another tractor. Oh, bless you, thank you. I don't know where they came from. Oh, they were nasty. Yeah, I'm going to talk to my doctor, let him know that the Zyrtec's not working, to see if he has any other suggestions. Because my sinuses bother me 24/7, 365. They're never not bothering me. So let's get you. You go over here. And let's grab this guy back. All right, crates. Crates. We have to go back to regular size pallets. Let's grab another stack. Alright, let's get these ran back there. I almost want to sell that refinery off and put a placeable one like right here so I don't have to drive across the map. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You sit here a minute. Where's my tipper? We're going to take a load of coal back with us. If follow me will behave. I think I put some coal in the silo. You have coal. You don't have much of anything. You do have coal. Not even a full load of coal, but we have some coal. And grass is still not ready to cut. Is it right control and F? It is right control and F. As long as our auto load didn't turn itself off, we should be fine. If not, we're gonna, as soon as we go around this corner, we're gonna lose the entire load of crates. Alright, our helper should not get hit by the train. Slow down a bit, because he's not as quick as I am. Or I'll get too far ahead of him. Kiwi Bob, hey mate, how's the hunting for the new Trello? Actually, Trello is back to normal, so I think Trello was having issues that day that I was having issues. I thought my issues were my issues, but I think my issues were Trello was having issues. So Trello is actually back to normal. Let's leave you sit here a minute. I think it's H to unhire. It is. Let's get the coal in there. There we go. Nice. So it empties our tipper. Let's throw him here. Now I have no idea where the pallets go, the crates go. It's been so long since I played this map. Are they here by the tracks, or are they back? I think they're back here. Yeah, the trigger's over here. I did get Timberborn. I really haven't had time to play it. I played it the first day I got it for about 2 hours, and I just really haven't had time. Since then, I'm trying to get the 16x map done. So my main focus right now is just getting that 16x map ready for testing. Let me make sure the plastic went active. It did. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's a really, really bad sinus day. It's actually worse in the fall once the leaves start coming down than it is in the spring and summer. Where are you going? You can actually follow me? Yeah, it looks like you're actually going to follow me. Yeah, I bought Timberborn more for the YouTube channel than to live stream it on Twitch. But the two things: A, I just don't have the time right now to record, edit, and render and upload a whole bunch of videos. And B, I'm such a small channel that I don't get early access keys. And by the time I had Timberborn, the big boys on YouTube already had like 4 or 5 episodes published. So they're getting, 25,000 views where I get 13 views. I'll slow down and let that helper catch up. Yeah, so that's the problem with small channels versus the big channels is they get the early access keys, and by the time I get the game, they've already have 4 or 5 episodes published. Come on. I knew you were going to hit me. Let's see if I have any. I think I have wood chips in there I can dump in the mill. Jay Dunn, hello. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Timberborn. I may just play it myself, just like a personal game, and not do anything with it with YouTube or Twitch. I'm not sure yet. The couple series I'm doing are getting some decent views, so I don't want to... Actually, Automation Empire surprised me on the amount of views. It's actually getting more views than the Ricciville series is. So I'm going to keep YouTube as it is now. Ricciville, Banished, Factorio, and Automation Empire. That's all I'm going to do with YouTube for now. Yeah, I knew there wasn't much left in here. So I'm going to have to cut some wood. Actually, I want to dump these where the logs go. Yeah, we're not even 50% full on wood. So I'm going to have to do some lumberjack work. Since our grass is not ready to cut, let me grab... Where's my other tractor? Let me grab this guy. Drop him here a minute. I'm going to drive through my front yard. Let's pick up the mining product. And I'm seriously thinking about buying another tractor. So I need 2 at the home farm, and I need 1 over here at the mines. And it's not that far of a drive, but I'd rather have one sitting over here I can use. Let's get our 3 mines taken care of. So I've got it's going to be a busy weekend too, because I want to spend as much time as I can on the 16x map, but the prairie map needs a small update. I have to finish the taffy factory. Dixie tested it, it just needs a couple more lights. So I got to get that done. The placeable composter needs a little bit of work as well. So I want to try and get that done this weekend as well and get that released. I just want to turn up the speed and balance out the production. So tomorrow we'll probably end up doing a bunch of small updates before we work on the 16x map. And then at some point this week, we're going to also have to take a break from the 16x map and get 2 new factories built. Or we won't be having any factory Fridays. And that's if I can find my notes on the prairie map. It's been a few days since I'm really hoping I wrote down what I needed to fix, because my memory is just not what it used to be. I know I needed to fix a texture on one of the pallets. The paver pallet needs to be fixed. And there was 1 or 2 other things on the list I wanted to do. Let me get out of the triggers. Does the concrete factory need any gravel? Let's check the menu real quick. Cement factory, how are you on gravel? You don't need any gravel, so we're just going to go straight to the silo. What's next? Coal. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping in this morning. Should probably run down to the beach and grab a load of sand as well, just to keep that working. Yeah, we'll take care of the coal, we'll take care of the ore, and then we'll do a run down to the beach. Anybody have any exciting weekend plans? I plan on sitting at my computer as much as I can this weekend. Now, the other problem is with the 16x map, between the map and the map's going to end up being like 1.5, 1.6 gigs, just small enough where it fits on a server. The common files folder for that map is also going to be right around 1.5 gigs. So I need 3 gigs free. My Mega account is about full, so I can't put it on Mega. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Mega. My Mediafire is about full, so I don't even know if I could put it on my Mediafire account. So I may have to create a new email, and I may have to create a second Mega account just to get that map uploaded somewhere. Let's top off this guy, and we'll dump this in the silo. Nothing. Sassy one, no plans. Alright, let's grab the ore. We're going to have to get the nickel and copper mines soon so we can get batteries going. Alright, let's grab the ore. No plans, have a little bit of stuff to move out of the garden and close her up for the winter. Yeah, that's the only thing that stinks about fall is, you know, that winter's right around the corner. Now, I absolutely hate winter. Unless you're one of those that love the outdoors in the winter. I don't ski or snowmobile or any of that. My body can't handle the cold temperatures any longer. There are days where my sister has the air conditioner cranked up so high that I walk around the house wearing a sweater. Not a fan of winter either. Yeah, I'm not a fan of winter either. Like being in, well, born and raised in the Poconos, so as a kid you get used to it, but now I can't handle the snow and the cold. I could not be an Alaskan bush people. I would not live well. I would probably not even make it through the first winter. Or a mountain man. Get this in the mill, the rest of it in the silo. My daughter keeps trying to get us to move to PA. Way too cold up there for yeah. I can't handle it anymore. Of course, you are empty. All right, I'm gonna grab these stones so we can keep our stone mine running, and then we're gonna do a quick run to the beach and grab some sand. Yeah, once my doctor and my lawyer get their shit together and get my disability case solved, I think they're in cahoots to get more money, but I am seriously, once I get that taken care of, I seriously considering moving back to Alabama. We want the stone. Yeah, this map needs an update too. I wanna adjust the production on these mines. because we definitely need more stone than we're getting. And I have tomorrow morning maybe just a bunch of updates because there's a trigger on the hollow map that has to get fixed. So tomorrow may end up being, why am I not getting a fill? Oh, because this one's not running. That's why I'm not getting a fill. So tomorrow morning may be just a bunch of updates before we get rolling on the 16x map. Yeah, so our gravel crusher, whatever you want to call it, we should be getting double the amount of stone out of there than we are getting now. And on the hollow map, we have to fix the triggers at the slaughterhouse. So tomorrow morning we'll probably do Prairie map update, Ricciville map update, Hollow map update, fix the taffy factory. I want to fix the placeable composter as well. Alright, what else does this factory need? So what do you need? You're completely out of diesel. Yeah, this thing's burning through way too much diesel, so we're going to have to take a look at this and see why this is eating a bunch of diesel up as well. So that's got to come way down. I probably have it set wrong. So we'll get that adjusted. Let's take a look at this. What do you need? You don't need anything. Actually, you don't even need any sand, so I'm not even going down to the beach. You know what? The heck with it. We might as well grab it. I'll throw it in. I love it here in Alabama, nice and hot. Yeah. That's the only thing, yeah. The couple months, you live in the air conditioning in the summer, but then the rest of the year is really nice. So I lived there. We lived in Huntsville for 6 years. Both my kids were born in Huntsville, and I love the winters there because all you need is like a wood stove to heat the entire house. I'd move back to Huntsville in a heartbeat. So yeah, we'll look at the stone mine and the stone crusher and the stone production in this map. We'll look at them in the hollow map as well tomorrow when we do some updates. How are you for diesel? Not too bad. Do you have any idea why I can't place any animal pens husbandry on the map? I can place buildings and such. You probably have a mod conflict. If you're part of our Facebook group, send me a PM with your game log and I'll take a look at it. And most likely it's going to be, if you're running any kind of a real mud mod or a real dirt mod, they definitely conflict. Do not use TARDIS Teleport because it conflicts. Do not use the Straw Harvest add-on because it will conflict. Because I have custom animal feeds and the Straw Harvest add-on, I'm sorry, not the Straw Harvest add-on, the Maize Plus mods conflict. They overwrite my animal feed XML. So do not use any of the Maize Plus mods. And some of the realistic driving mods also conflict with my maps. It's on my personal map that I'm making. Yeah, that I can't help you out with. All my maps have custom animal pens and have custom animal husbandry. And not only do I have custom animal husbandry XMLs, I have custom animal feed XMLs. So most likely, check your log for errors, but most likely you probably have a mod conflict. I would take just the map and put it in its own mods folder with the bare minimum amount of mods that you need to run it, and see if it'll let you put animal pens down that way. Because even if you have a mod conflict and you know what mod it is, say it's like a mud mod or something that's conflicting with the animal pens, even if you keep it in your mods folder and uncheck it so it doesn't load into the game, it still loads in the background and it will still conflict. So you literally have to take them out of your mods folder to see which mod is conflicting. Now I know Giants limits, I think, to only like 10 animal pens. So you have to use the mod that allows you to put up to 32 animal pens in. So if you're trying to put down more than 10 pens, the base game will not allow it. I think it's either 9 or 10 pens that the base game is maxed out on. So you have to use the animal limit increaser mod. Can't be placed here. Turn on place anywhere in your global company menu. So yeah, if you go to Control G and you go to the little cog, just make sure activate extended placeables. Make sure this blue is checked on. Have you looked at the hen house on this map? I really did not get it to work, but then I've not tried since. Yeah, it should be fine. We're gonna do some updates and testing tomorrow. I'm gonna throw the rest of this in storage. So the only other thing I have to do to this map before I record the next episode is get the grass cut. So I'm going to get the sand back to the silo. I'm going to take this tractor back to the loading wagon. And then I'm going to get out of here for about 15-20 minutes. And when I get back, we'll work on the 16x map. Yeah, if you're putting your animal pen down into a spot where it's interfering with the triggers, it's not going to let you put your animal pen down. Or if the land is not completely flat, or if the land is at too far of an angle, it may not let you put the pen down as well. I mean, you don't have to use the Global Company mod for anything else but the extended placeables. Or the place anywhere, I should say. So even if you're not running any Global Company features on your map, you can still load it with your map and use the place anywhere feature. This guy is going to come over here and we're going to get ready to cut some grass. And I will do this tonight. Before I record the next episode. The only other thing I want to check is my fertilizer state. So all my, okay, field 52 okay, so I'll take care of 52 off camera as well. But let me throw y'all an ending soon. I'm going to save this and close it. Can't place the default ones either. Yeah, you have some kind of a mod conflict going on. I would start with your log and take all of your mods out of your mods folder and then put them back, try the map to see, like, strictly like vanilla, and see if it'll let you put the animal pens down, and if it does, you have a mod conflict. And then just start putting your mods back in 2 or 3 at a time until you cannot put the animal pens down, and then you'll know what mod is conflicting with your map. But 90% of the time, you usually get an error in your game log, and it'll tell you why. It'll at least point you to a direction to start with. Land is flat. I can't place them anywhere on the map, but the buildings and other stuff is nope. Yeah, you definitely have a mod conflict going on with your animal pens. Now, how many animal pens are currently on the map? Let me ask you that while I stay here and ending soon. So, do you have any animal pens down currently on the map? Whether you place them down yourself or they're built into the map. I can place them on other maps. It's only my own map I can't place them on. How many, like I said, the map that you're trying to put them down on, how many animal pens are currently on the map? Whether they're placeable or built in. None. Yeah, you definitely have an issue with either a mod conflict or there's an issue with the map where the animal husbandry XML is not correct, or the animal. Here, let me take you live for a second. Let me put you back on Windows here for a second. There's 2 things you're going to want to look at. Let me pull up the Ricciville map. if you go into, let me check, I think it's map SA. Let me pull up map SA. Or map DE. It's going to be map SA or map DE. You want to look at your husbandry animal. Make sure you check that XML, see if it's mine's custom. If not, you want it to point to dollar data. Dollar data will pull up the in-game husbandry. I have a custom one. You also want to look at your you make sure your animal name's XML is correct, and then make sure your husbandry food XML is correct. Now again, mine has a custom one, so if you want to use the in-game ones, make sure all three of these are pointed to dollar data. So it could be one of these three XMLs that are not right. That it won't let you put any animal pens down. So check those three XMLs as well. But I'm going to throw y'all back on. I'm ending soon. I'm going to get out of here. Give me about 15-20 minutes, maybe half an hour. I don't have any custom one, but I'll look into it. Yeah, if yours are not custom, make sure all three of those say dollar data. If all three say dollar data and they're pointing to the in-game XMLs, then the only other thing I can think of is that you definitely have a mod conflict. Farm Chick, see you again shortly. Yeah, give me 15-20 minutes or so. Sassy One, see you soon, and we'll get back in working on the 16X map. Old Man Farming, bye for now. Yeah, appreciate everybody stopping in.